Hey there, I'm Marina Ormes, the founder of Astrology Heals at astrologyheals.com, and I'm here with your Astro Vibe for Monday, September 26th. Today, our theme is how today's waxing crescent moon brings love to relationships. And so we're focusing on the energy of relationships. The moon is in Libra today. Yesterday, there was a new moon in Libra. So if you missed my video from yesterday going in depth on themes related to Libra and this coming moon cycle. So for the next month, we're going to have this relationship work to do. And it's good, worthy work. It's hard work. It requires us to look more deeply at ourselves and our ways of being in the world, our ways of talking to ourselves, and how we show up as we do the work in partnerships, in our relationships, whether they're intimate or whether they are friendships or colleague, coworker, other kinds of relationships. So doing that work today, and with the moon coming from that dark mystery time as it moves into the first waxing crescent that emerges, and we'll see that very thin sliver right after sunset. That part of the moon cycle is the first glimpse that we get of what is to come. And so the intentions, the seeds that we're planting around this new moon, we start to get that glimpse of what's possible if we're paying attention and opening to this growth, this evolutionary growth that we can do in and through our relationships, which of course is good for us as on a personal level, as individuals. It serves our own growth as well as what we can do together as part of a greater whole in our relationships, in our work in the world, and how we show up and bring balance. And yesterday was all about balance and peace and what dynamic peace looks like. So if you missed that, definitely go back. That was a really valuable video that went in depth on Libra energy and how you can make the most of that in your life as we go through the coming moon cycle. So today, a couple things are going on. One is that the moon is forming a grand trine with a couple of other planets. We've got Saturn in Aquarius and Mars in Gemini. The moon will be passing through a grand trine with those two, making a highlight in the area of the air signs. And that's all about our thinking, our ideas, our communication. And so we've got all air signs brought into the mix in terms of opening our minds, seeing new possibility. Again, this relationship work, so that as we plant the seeds of what's possible, what we want to manifest, then we need to open to that possibility and let go of our attachments or the way we think that things should be, or the way that we expected them to turn out. So letting go of that stuff is what helps us to open our hearts to bring in more love to our relationships, which can be romantic love, but also other kinds of love, right? Love that expands, love that helps us grow, love that helps us love ourselves and love our fellow human beings and be more powerful and effective in the world because we're not getting in the way of the flow of that love that wants us to succeed. So opening our minds, we've got that energy of the air sign and the air signs and the way that we find words for things. So focusing on words and communication. We also have another thing going on today, and that is Mercury, which is retrograde and is going to be conjunct with Venus as it passes by Venus going retrograde in Virgo. And that Virgo energy is there with us, that critical mind, the critical voice. And with the Venus energy, we have the energy of beauty and aesthetic and what we value. So, so there's my cat. So we've got that, this world of ideas and thoughts, and that ability to see and vision the future that's coming in with the waxing crescent moon. And then we have also that potential to be critical, to be hard on ourselves. And with Mercury retrograde, we're reviewing things we've already said or done. So, so focusing on how to be open in your thinking, how to let your thoughts that hold you back move on. Sorry, got interrupted by the internet connection, but letting the thoughts that might not be serving you move on, and opening your mind to new possibility. This is a day of really opening to what the future could bring, and not limiting yourself by what has happened in the past, or what you think can happen, or what you're afraid might happen. Not limiting yourself, but opening to what, asking the question without answering it. And so so having that open mind to have the inquiry into how the world is going to resolve itself, and figure out the solutions to whatever is challenging you. So setting your intentions, opening your mind, being present for your relationships and for communication, maybe giving yourself some extra time to think through what you want to say and how is best to say that. That is true and authentic to you. So thank you for being here. Thank you so much for subscribing. Those of you who have subscribed to my YouTube channel, I really appreciate it. And all your support is really helping me to get the word out. So if you've got any friends that you think might benefit from these videos or enjoy them, really appreciate you passing it on and sharing this beautiful information that astrology can help us take care of ourselves to be more effective and powerful in doing the heart work that we do in the world. All right. Thank you so much for being here, and I'll see you next time. Bye for now.